Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite WWE de K26 sur PS5. Alors, est-ce que je suis en direct? Je vais le savoir tout de suite. PS5. Oui, je suis en direct, bienvenue. Je vais pouvoir continuer ma faction, c'est parti.
Steel cage matches have been around in one form or another since 1936, but these modern WWE superstars take it to a level no one could have dreamed of.
But you're about old enough, aren't you, Cole? You call those matches back then?
Yeah, and up with that ancient history, Corey, let's talk about these superstars in the ring here and now. What do they have to do to win here?
It's best to play to your strengths. If you're agile enough to climb the cage and escape out of the top, do it. If you can incapacitate your opponent and slip out the cage door, do it. This is all about survival.
Anytime you put the fencing around the ring, it brings out the animal in every superstar. A cage animal, that is.
Toss like a sack of potatoes. That's just what we call taking out the trash. Simple as that.
Neckbreaker! Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Sweep kick finds its mark.
Front kick.
A concentrate.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And he gets the shoulder up.
Still way too fresh. Kick right on target.
When you're in a steel cage, there's not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, which is why you have to know how to use the cage to your advantage, because otherwise, it is absolutely not your friend.
How do you suggest they do that, Corey?
Push your opponent into the steel, throw him into it, grind him into it. Honestly, we've seen some inventive things in these matches, and I'm sure these superstars will think of even more things to do with their surroundings.
Across the top rope.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Using the forearm to their advantage. Alley-oop. Got them off their feet here. Oh, that hurt. Being carried around now. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
And now the pace of this match being set by Priest.
Damien's looking steady and focused.
Follows up, shoulders down, and Damien easily powering out of the pen.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance.
Legs caught.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
He looks ready to strike. Taking off.
Oh, and a diving Hurricane Rana.
Oh, ouch. Ducks out of harm's way.
DDT! Starting to scale the cage wall.
Mysterio from the top.
Splash!
Now Ray needs to end this.
One. And Ref didn't even count that two. What that boy?
And there's no way Mysterio was expecting that. He thought he had the fall there. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner. There's the evidence that Priest's actions are... We're going to take a trip.
Connecting with a sound to heaven. That could be curtains for Ray.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a one count is beyond...
Damian Priest. Here we go.
Sound from heaven.
Priest could seal things up.
Best seat in the house, sitting up high on top of the cage. A long way down from there, but it looks like he has a plan.
No way. My God.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Look at this. This can't be good. And now the ring.
These two are really giving it their all here and now, yet somehow I have a strong...
Take off.
Boom! Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Mysterio's just trying to weather the storm. Oh, damaging the knee there.
We're about to take a trip. Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Two! Oh, kick out at two.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. Wards off that offense from Priest.
Who's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Get back here. Leg lariat.
This could do it.
Oh, look at that. The moonsault. And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter.
Paying it back with their own counter. Bulldog. And I think, oh yeah, Priest is busted up, guys. This has been an absolutely career-defining match for these competitors tonight.
Drop kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Setting up for something here. And into the ring. This is a thing of beauty. The Grand Slam.
Oof.
Calculating the next move here. And now to the ring.
He might have him.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Cool, 25 jetons.
The ringside area is surrounded with tables, as it will take putting your opponent through a table to win this match.
There are few things more satisfying than finally hearing a superstar go through a table.
What a display of strength here.
Getting bounced out of the ring is kind of embarrassing. Total lack of control.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, man. A bit of flash behind that one, but it got the job done, didn't it?
Ooh. What could be under the ring that Orton is after?
He's got a chair, but I don't think he's looking to take a seat. And he's able to avoid that offense.
And come on, was that really called for?
Going into the parts of the playbook others would avoid.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Boom, face first. You really have to be hyper-aware of your surroundings in a tables match, don't you?
Yes, you must tread carefully because for some reason, tables are simply everywhere here in WWE. You can barely walk 10 feet in this company without a table just materializing at the behest of the...
Randy Orton comes up big with that victory.
You never expect to be tossed like that.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy.
This battle royal is underway. Superstars will be eliminated until only one winner remains.
There's nothing like a battle royal. You have to be smart.
Perched up top. Oh, he paid for that high risk. Oh, look at this. Just crank in the head. That's gotta hurt.
Flexing his power. A fall-away slam. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Has been eliminated.
Here he it comes, sliding back into the ring. Might be looking for the elimination here. Effective count. Could be moments away from being sent over the top rope. Piercing elbow drop. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
A ferocious karma coming out here, man.
Classic Orton. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ooh, foot landing directly on the face. Right to the face.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
You don't stomp away like that without a little bit of malice. You're right on the corner. Something's coming. Oh, great hip toss.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that. Oh, we could see an elimination here.
At the ropes now. Only thing to do now is make sure both feet hit the floor. Kick right to the face.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
In Balor. They're going to set it up. Oh, here we go. Shotgun kick.
And we have AJ Styles. Phenomenal.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Bang, drop kick.
Up and driven down. 1916. That could end the Viper's night.
These two showing how well they know each other. Looking to take it to the air now. Boom. Ooh. From way up. AJ Styles wins.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ.
Superstars crammed in the ring. Bell is rung. This battle royal is now official.
And immediately it is pure, fantastic havoc in that ring. I hope these ropes can stand up to the amount of physicality they're about to experience. There's going to be just a confusing scrum in there in the early goings.
Turns it around. Oh, comes down across the head with the axe handle.
All that weight just compacting the neck.
Now back to Styles.
Down with force. Gondola was looking to close this one out.
Flag drop.
Stalking from above.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Stopping that with a back elbow.
Phenomenal blitz.
Just playing games here, not even taking this opponent seriously.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
It looked like Balor's quest for excellence was met with some resistance there.
Orton looked confident in that exchange.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
always be effective.
Kick right to the spine.
Goal! Uppercut connects.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And one has been eliminated.
Just a battering strike. Hanging DDT. Bang!
Butterfly double underhook up and face buster.
And a well-timed counter. Placed into the corner here. Fighting with everything to stay in this one.
Trying hard not to go over the top.
And that was a precisely measured attack. He gets back into the ring.
Snapmare could set something else up. AJ Styles unleashing a phenomenal blitz on his opponent. Phenomenal blitz.
AJ clearly wants a fight here.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination. Kick to the body.
Targeted stomp to the arm.
Big time clothesline, man.
Indeed!
Uh-oh, clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
With an uppercut.
Rearranging the face with a stomp.
And now Jimmy Uso. Making way towards the top rope.
Taking flight.
AJ Styles has been eliminated.
Randy Orton gets it back.
Luthez press. Rapid fire right hands.
Caught with the...
Up across the shoulders. Dump to the floor. Goodbye.
No way Jimmy Uso recovers from that. This fight is reaching a fever pitch. Neither competitor will allow this one to end.
Watching these superstars try to one-up each other has really been something special.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in. The WWE Universe is absolutely electric right now.
The energy.
Harden with the finishing touch. Oh, yes.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Oof. Ooh.
Tonga has been eliminated.
Caught in a tough position here. Deciding to give up on the elimination attempt for now. Saving precious energy. Randy Orton. Nice backbreaker. Had the Viper scouted.
Sequence of reversals there.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
Any attempts of offense from Tonga Loa are being sapped.
His body has to be racked with pain.
That's just the nature of the Battle Royal, Cole. If anything, they should be worse off by this point in the match.
Connected. Hard clothesline there. Quick escape from danger there. Boom, right the button.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
The Apex Predator taking command.
Randy is unloading attacks here. Putting him in the corner for something here.
He just stops trying, not sure how wise that was.
Well, it might just be conserving energy, knowing the elimination wasn't going to happen.
Wolf finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Randy Orton, big stomp there. All round and round we go. Where we gonna stop? Nobody knows.
Over and over again.
Tonga Loa is like a deer in the headlights here. Orton has this in hand now. I truly cannot remember the last time I saw a match of this.
And yes, Randy Orton gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And that's a textbook win. A lot to be proud of there.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's how you make a name for yourself.
And Hell in a Cell is known as the place in WWE where rivalries are settled forever.
It is the absolute last resort for a grudge that will not die. If it can't be settled inside Hell in a Cell, you have to take it up with God himself as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, goodness. Blasted with that headbutt. Oh, Stingy the arm right there.
Brutality. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. And it's not delicious candy.
Heading back into the ring. Here comes Jay. Hits back against Nakamura. Neckbreaker. Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
This is a good job of keeping Nakamura in check.
Grabbing this odd bag of God knows what. Surely with sadistic intentions in mind.
Oh my goodness.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
There's really no getting through Hell in a Cell unscathed, either physically or mentally, is there?
If there is, we have yet to witness it. The best you can hope for is that you figure out a way to make the cell work for you. To take advantage of the demonic structure as a weapon of destruction that it is. Whoever can do that the best in this match will most likely be the one to end up standing tall in hell.
Nakamura might need to, oh boy, emptying out that bag of thumbtacks now.
Yeah, and no doubt spreading those tacks around for maximum pain potential.
Nakamura gets the counter.
Followed up by another to the chest.
What a shot by Nakamura. Going to the top rope. Watch his plan. Watch out.
Oh, catches nothing but air, man.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Hoisted up high here. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
No. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, same tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Uso. Uso splash! Jay can seal it here.
Two. Amazing.
How did Shinsuke kick out of that?
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell you right now.
Ooh! Those thumbtacks!
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. And the count stops short of two.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here. Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
There it is. Reversal.
Setting him up for something big here.
Uh-oh, going up. Uh-oh. And he counters.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Ooh.
Jay avoids the offense.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks. Oh, he fights Jay back. Shinsuke managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, but Nakamura needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Not looking good. In this position.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue.
Not the thumbtacks.
From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
Oh, an incredible seated suplex. All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
This is where a strong style gets tested.
Impaled by a spear.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso.
The bell is rung and the clock has started on this Iron Man match. Now it's all about scoring the most points.
Pinfall and submission will earn those points, but countouts and DQs give them to your opponent. You have to fight with your head as much as your heart in an Iron Man match.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long.
2.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. And a vicious looking. The old bar stretch.
That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Uh-oh, look at... Uh-oh. Boom! Good defense from him.
And both athletes showing that
He could do it here.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
What a counter. What's a less obvious aspect of an Iron Man match that these superstars have to contend with?
How about keeping an eye on the clock? It seems obvious, but it's easy to lose yourself in the match and not realize how much time has passed. You need to continuously check the remaining time. From the top. Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
right in hand.
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main event. To the arm.
Jey has become relentless.
Muda showing weakness here.
Vulnerable situation for him. Samoan drop.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the ref's count. Oh, God, tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there. He's marking the ends on the target now.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Whoa! Look out!
Crashing to the floor.
That was a bad landing.
Yeah, that might have changed his whole match.
Two.
Into the barricade. Muta saw what was coming. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
Yeah, Muta able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Up high.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
DDT. The Great Muta now undertaking a barrage.
Jey Uso's proving to be quite the force.
Jey with bad intentions.
Samoan drop.
Jey with an opening to go high.
Jey's going to he misses the mark. Top things to the high-rent district, but the price ended up being way too steep.
Goes into the pin. There's two. Just gets the shoulder up.
Able to break out more or less just in time.
A quick response to Jey's offense.
Counter with a backdrop. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end is near.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Kicks out. Here's a cover. Could be it. Does he get it here?
That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first.
Kick directly to the back.
A consistent attack here from Jey.
Muta has to devise a new plan here.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
Hey, are you kidding me?
And he's looking for Uso. Totally missed that one.
Well, if you're going to be done like that, you better be just as tough.
I don't know if anyone is that tough. Fighting back, however, punches the midsection. Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. And a kick out at 2.
It's clearly taken a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it.
These men have stood toe-to-toe and gone blow for blow this entire match.
Yeah, I don't know how much more they possibly can have left.
Got him in his clutches.
Muta was waiting on that.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. No escape from these punches.
And Jey is fighting through the fatigue.
Now the big... Uh-oh. Oh, a merciless strike.
And it can be all over for Jey.
Makes the cover. 1, 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Too close to ending this thing. Great ducking and dodging there.
Neckbreaker. And things looking dire for the Great Muta.
Jey Uso has the advantage here.
This packed crowd on their feet. Not one single person in this place is sitting down. This is what it's all about.
That's because they know they're witnessing a true classic in the making. A reversal. He saw that coming.
From the sky.
Oh, what a moonsault. Here's Muta's big chance.
Shoulders down. He was almost finished.
I have no idea how he was able to kick out in time, but I suppose I should know better by now than to doubt Jey Uso.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
The target on his midsection might be getting bigger here.
We got a cover.
another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
And just planting them with that DDT there. And now a little more than half.
Top rope. So splash.
Can that finish the Great Muta?
Just like that, he gets a fall. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker. Playing possum. Shoulders down. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
This match has been incredible. And lucky for us, it still continues.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Targeted drop kick to the knee joint.
Just looking at his leg right now, you can tell it's been a big focus in this match.
It's been a good strategy so far. I don't see a reason to focus on anything else, Cole. Oh, nasty kick to the face.
Cover! Two. He got it. He got the fall.
Muta's in imminent danger.
Down in a hurry.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
And the damage continues to get piled on by Jay.
Yeah, this is spelling trouble for the Great Muta. You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
With the counter.
These two having an answer for everything.
Body slam.
Foes ready.
Blast off. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Spear! Is it enough? The cover! Two! He scores a fall deep into this match. Muta looks to capitalize after the reversal. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
A show of confidence from Muta.
He wants it one more time.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Oh. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
I can barely hear myself think right now.
The noise being made in this arena is absolutely deafening. And he has an answer for Jay.
Here we go again. A shining wizard will rearrange your face.
Muta with the finishing touch.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
Back and forth.
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold locked in.
Pivotal moment right now, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. Tossed by the neck. Battle in this Iron Man match continues as 3/4 of our time limit is passed.
A huge lead here, but nothing is over until that clock hits zero.
And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one. Could be nap time.
He has the submission locked in. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Does he have him here? And it's enough to earn the fall. spine. Down and also right. That hurt.
Stalking him now. He could be looking to put him away.
Off the springboard.
The springboard attack fails to land. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
And Muda absorbs even more damage there.
Jey Uso will not yield to anyone at this point.
Jey gaining another wind with that attack.
Now the biggest question is, can Muta respond?
And Muta on the receiving end of another stiff blow there.
Uso.
So smash! Muta won't withstand that.
A fall for him early here.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
And it will take a true miracle to come back from the deficit we're seeing here in this Iron Man match. It might be possible, but I would not hold my breath.
A steady stream of moves taking out Muta.
Oh, yeah, man. Jey Uso is really grinding the opposition down.
Oh my, boot to the spine right there.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Jey Uso,
He fails to connect.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Counter
To the sky. Drop kick finds its mark.
Final moments of this match always ramps up the pace.
He's looking for yet another exclamation. Moonsault.
Muta with the finishing touch.
Shoulders are down. He scores the fall, showing great stamina now. Chopping down. Got him. Through the suffering, still gets the win.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey
The bell rings and Randy Orton is ready.
Hogan now, old school scoop slam, and now connecting. Big leg drop by Hogan. No doubt, Hogan ended this.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Hosts opponent out, scoop slam. Leg drop. Randy is on drink. The Hulkster is feeling it now.
Hogan in. Oh, Hogan with a pounded. Oh, he cuts it off.
The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next. Holding out one more.
Hulk Hogan. He's going for the
Atomic leg drop. Orton is done.
Hulk Hogan, big scoop slam, and he's gonna go for that patented
Randy with a counter. Oh, what a clothesline. Looks like Hulk is taking the...
Hulk Hogan.
And saw what was coming there. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
Maybe Orton's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
A string of counters.
He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
And there's no backing down here. They want to see who the better man is.
Showing their willpower, their refusal to back down.
With a savage clothesline.
Hulkamania running wild.
Hulk could. Hulk Hogan. He's going for the leg drop.
There's no chance.
Hulk Hogan.
And Hogan gets stonewalled.
Pulled right back in. Oh, a slam. Landed him.
And Orton finding himself on the wrong side of some offense there.
Yes, Orton. Hogan wasn't ready. It could be over.
Cover. And still in this.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
And he turned it around.
Hulk Hogan. Big scoop slam. Followed up.
Leg drop from Hulk Hogan.
Hulkster could end it there.
This has to be over.
2. He kicked out at 2.
Orton can't be happy that he was on.
And Hulkster's going for the classic. The leg drop. That's gotta be it, man. No way you're getting up again.
There's 2. Hangs on by a thread.
Obviously, the Vipers still got some.
The incredible Hulk Hogan sets up his opponent. Orton gets the better there.
Thunderous clothesline.
Hogan won't be able to get the job done if he takes more.
Randy Orton. Stalking. Going as big as you can possibly go with that one.
Makes the cover. Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Here we go with Randy Orton.
Rhea Ripley with the...
It's over.
after that.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Corey, what's the key to taking on a superstar like Randy Orton, someone whose reputation definitely precedes him?
You have to take the fight to Randy, Cole. You can't let Orton big league you. You just go at Randy head on and don't stop until it's all over.
Propped up in the corner now.
Rhea Ripley setting her opponent up. Corey, what's she going to do here?
End the whole thing. If this connects, it's over. Avalanche Riptide.
That's it. No one comes back from that.
2. Emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
We've got Chad Gable in the ring tonight.
Chad Gable is a technical wizard, a master of every hold, and
Chad Gable, he slips in, picks the ankle. Oh, he's going
And Rose will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Still secret that Chad Gable has a short fuse. Corey, I imagine that's something on a roll floor.
single leg takedown top.
Great ring awareness getting to the ropes.
Gable now looking to snap the ankle. Ankle lock applied.
And absolutely
Has to submit. Valiant effort, but couldn't hold on any longer.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
this win goes to Chad Gable.
Nobody believes in Chad Gable more than Chad Gable. But as we saw here, he's not wrong.
the bell, and here we go. Chad Gable in action.
This man, Chad Gable, set aside whatever you think about his personality. His skills are for real, man. Gable can tie you up and not snap you into a suplex and pin you in the blink of an eye. He is so impressive.
I won't fight you on any of that, but we can't just gloss over Gable's personality. He's an abrasive blowhard. He thinks he's the smartest guy in the room at times. Nobody thinks that's impressive.
And also in the ring is the Viper himself, Randy Orton. Never one to show his opponents any mercy, Orton has seemingly only become more lethal with age.
Yeah, Orton was never one for messing around, but he's even more efficient than ever. Randy is just here to win, nothing else.
Chad Gable looking to break some bones tonight. And
not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Reversal, and that turns things around.
He slipped out of the way there.
Snapmare.
Gable, he slips in, picks the ankle. Oh, he's going for the ankle lock. He's
trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
Chad Gable looking to break some bones tonight.
not the ideal situation for Orton. Oh, wait a minute, but he's able to break the hold.
Big knee to the midsection. Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Effectively targeting the arm.
That puts a stop to Gable.
Sliced bread, but powered through.
Right into a power slam.
Knee drop.
And Gable is taking command of this one.
Gable proven difficult to keep up with here.
Oh, a weakening arm breaker. Knee drop.
Oof, kick finds it. Vicious arm breaker.
Dropping the knee hard.
Chad Gable hits the ankle. Oh, he's gonna lock in the ankle lock.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Chad Gable, he slips in, picks the ankle. Oh, he's going for the ankle lock.
And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that.
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Series of reversals.
Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread.
And reversed into a power slam.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
This goes down as a loss for Randy Orton.
Even legends have an off day. I don't think this loss will get under Randy's skin at all.
We've got Rhea Ripley in the ring tonight. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Has to be seeing stars now.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Corey, a large part of what makes Rhea Ripley so impressive in the ring is her power game. How exactly do you approach that part of Rhea's game?
This is where you have to focus on attacking the base, Cole, because it'll definitely be hard for Rhea to generate any of that power if she literally doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
You just love to see someone tapping into their full strength. My God.
He's placed into a precarious position.
He answers right back.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide.
What a move, pulling out all the stops. Placing her in the corner here.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Rhea Bloody Ripley setting up something big, Cole.
Avalanche.
Riptide from the second rope. Oh, my God, man.
2 count. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And it's Randy Orton on the losing end of this one.
This is not the first loss for the Viper, and if history proves anything, he won't be down for long.
We'll kick things off with Randy.
Rhea Ripley. Wait a minute. recover from that?
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Corey, what's one thing you need to do to truly gain the upper hand against a superstar like Rhea Ripley?
You have to neutralize the power and strength of Ripley, Cole. Trust me, taking that factor out of the equation can be a real game changer. So do whatever you can to deplete Rhea Ripley's power reserves, to make her a shell of the superstar we know her to be.
Rhea Ripley. Oh, wait a minute. Riptide!
There is no coming back from that.
Quick cover for the win!
2 count. It's all over. Rhea Ripley gets it done.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And Rhea Ripley stands strong, stands victorious.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Here's the bell, and here we go with
Rhea Ripley, just sheer domination.
Rhea with the riptide.
Right on the money.
I'm all for getting to the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
She got sent right into that corner. Sent answer for every move attempted. And you feel Rhea Ripley can end this one at any moment, but it looks like she wants to do it in style with a massive
Riptide from Ripley!
no doubt that is it.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Placed up on top of the turnbuckle. And Ripley knows it is going to take something very special indeed to end this one. And we might get it right now. From the second row, Avalanche Riptide.
That's a game ender, gentlemen.
2. No, he beats the count.
The Viper clearly still has plenty of venom left inside him. Instead of putting Orton down, that may have just set Orton off.
And there is a look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome.
And the corner taking on some damage. And his body seems to be the focus of the attack. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Rhea Ripley. She's gonna do it. She's gonna go for it. Here we go.
Riptide from Ripley.
Hit it again, and that's gotta be it.
2. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner,
Here's the bell, and here we go with...
Mommy is in control. Connects with a riptide. Using the big guns, that has to do it.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Corey, any thoughts on what Rhea Ripley needs to do here in this match?
Rhea needs to make sure not to play with her food, Cole, because that's when things start to turn and put her at a disadvantage. We need to see a focused Rhea tonight, looking only to get the job done and get the W.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Landing the uppercut.
Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to read.
Rhea Ripley gonna set it up. Here we go.
Riptide.
Big move could produce a win. Got him in the corner now.
Getting set up on the top rope.
Well, Ripley knows it is going to take something very special indeed to end this one. And we might get it right now. From the second one.
Avalanche. Riptide off the top rope.
There's two. And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
The bell rings and Randy Orton. Rhea Ripley.
Rhea with the riptide.
That's a match-winning move, guys.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Corey, a large part of what makes Rhea Ripley so impressive in the ring is her power game. How exactly do you approach that part of Rhea's game?
This is where you have to focus on attacking the base, Cole, because it'll definitely be hard for Rhea to...
Rhea Ripley just sheer domination. Connects with a riptide. Huge turning point. Will it be enough?
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Sliced bread.
Power slam.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Rhea top turnbuckle from the top.
All the way to the outside.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, he flips that around.
Great technique. Right to a schoolboy.
Gets to the rope, and the ref stops the count. Ooh! Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Goes into the corner.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Orton now looking to finish things for good. Huge uppercut. Now perched on that top turnbuckle. What on earth is Randy trying here?
RKO! That's one hell of an exclamation mark.
The count was stopped before it started.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a one count.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not.
Rhea Ripley. Wait a minute.
And once again, that has to ensure victory.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
And you feel Rhea Ripley could end this one at any moment, but it looks like she wants to do it in style with a massive avalanche riptide.
Will that be it?
Forfeiting the pin attempt. Not finishing this may come back to haunt her.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Riptide.
Come on, that has to be enough.
She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
With a counter power slam.
And this has become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
These superstars clearly came out here tonight to prove a point.
Could be thinking of something big here.
Rhea Ripley. Oh, wait a minute. God, from the second rope. Oh, my God, man.
Headbutt right to the nose. And now picked up. This could be ugly.
Razor's edge. We're talking about Rhea's true self. Well, that was a brutal example of what that means.
Oh, destructive knee to the face.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Yeah, Orton has to find a response quickly. Putting him up top now.
Rhea Ripley setting her opponent up. Corey, what's she going to do here?
End the whole thing. If this connects, it's over. Avalanche Riptide.
Unbelievable show of force.
There's two. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Truly, this was about as one-sided a match as it gets.
We've got Rhea Ripley in the ring tonight.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide. I don't know how you recover from that.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Corey, any specific thing Rhea Ripley needs to focus on in this match?
Rhea's an extremely smart competitor, Cole, so I'm sure whatever I can think of, Rhea's already thought of at length and has perfected in her game plan. So I think we should just sit back and watch Mommy do what she has to do to stay on top. And get sent right into the corner.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
And down with the suplex.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid... That bit of offense.
Rapid fire right hands.
Nothing was being held back with each.
Rhea Ripley with the
Without. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
He's able to reverse it.
Goes for sliced bread, but it's blocked. And reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Rhea Ripley She's going to do it. She's going to go for it. Here we go. Avalanche Riptide.
Business here is all but over.
2. Rhea Ripley did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Orton suffering a tough loss in this match.
Let this serve as a reminder. You do not want to get in Rhea Ripley's way because she will steamroll right through you and enjoy every second of it.
Rhea Ripley here tonight, set.
Rhea Ripley gonna set it up. Here we go. Riptide.
There was simply no way to avoid that.
Corey, any thoughts on what Rhea Ripley needs to do here in this match?
Rhea needs to make sure not to play with her food, Cole, because that's when things start to turn and put her at a disadvantage. We need to see a focused Rhea tonight. Look. Rhea Bloody Ripley setting up something big, Cole.
Avalanche!
Riptide. Go ahead and count to 1,000. No one is getting up.
He's able to counter that.
Senses the
RKO. Maximum damage done on that one.
Makes it. She's able to stop the counter early.
An adrenaline-fueled, defying kick-out if ever there was one.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way. Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Oh, Rhea Ripley setting her opponent up. Corey, what's she going to do here?
End the whole thing. If this connects, it's over.
Avalanche, Riptide, off the top rope.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley earning a big win here.
Orton will not let this go quietly. The Viper will be out for vengeance.
Here we go with Randy Orton.
Rhea Ripley gonna set it up. Here we go. Connects with a riptide. There is no way to come back from that.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. We know Rhea Ripley possesses an immense amount of power. Corey, is that enough for her to take home the win here tonight?
A superstar like Rhea Ripley isn't at their peak because of one. Attribute, and frankly, you should know that, Cole. Rhea Ripley is successful because she has tremendous ring IQ and dominating presence. That's something that takes years for people to learn.
And he gets directed into the corner. He counters with a great reversal.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other. Getting set up on that top rope. And Ripley knows that it's going to take something very special indeed to end this one. And we might get it right now. From the second rope. God, from the second rope. Oh, my God, man.
Makes a cover. 1, 2, 3. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And it's Randy Orton on the losing end of this one.
Mommy always comes out on top. Don't ever forget that.
The bell rings and Randy Orton is ready.
Rhea Ripley just sheer domination. Riptide.
There's no coming back from that.
Randy Orton has so many different ways to attack and punish his opponents, but Corey, what do you think will be Orton's greatest strength tonight?
Well, it's got to be Orton's ability to be 3, 4 steps ahead of any opponent. Orton's as cerebral and methodical as they...
And you feel Rhea Ripley could end this one at any moment, but it looks like she wants to do it in style with a massive
avalanche riptide.
Just for...
That's a surprising move from her here.
Counters to gain the advantage. Placing him in the corner. What a reversal.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters. Lifted up to the top turnbuckle. Rhea Ripley. Oh, wait a minute.
Riptide from Ripley.
That can certainly do it.
2. And that'll about do it, folks. tonight for the Eradicator.
Watch your back, everyone. Orton's sure to be in a foul mood after this.
Here's the bell, and here we go with Rhea Ripley in action.
Rhea Ripley. Wait a minute.
Riptide. That's that. Game, set, match.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Many superstars have butted heads with Randy Orton over the years. From what you've seen in those matches, what's a winning strategy against the Viper?
You have to match the Viper's intensity. If you're not fighting twice as hard as he is, then he's going to devour you. So get your head in the game and attack like you mean it.
Face buster.
Wow, look at this barrage of offense.
Discus Lariat.
Reversal on dominant. Stop dead in their tracks with a headbutt. Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Getting him up.
And you feel Rhea Ripley can end this one at any moment, but it looks like she wants to do it in style with a massive
Avalanche. Riptide off the top.
propping them up top.
Rhea Ripley setting her opponent up. Corey, what's she going to do here?
End the whole thing. If this connects, it's over. Avalanche Riptide.
No recovering from that.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Orton suffering a tough loss in this match.
That's why they call it...
We've got Rhea Ripley in the ring tonight.
Rhea Ripley with the Riptide. Forget it. You can count to 30 after that.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Down with a backbreaker. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Corey, what's one of the more common mistakes competitors make when facing off against Randy Orton?
I think some competitors like to believe that Orton has lost his edge over time. But the truth is, Cole, Orton's even more dangerous now than ever before. So you can never take your eyes off of the Viper.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline. And another. Ripcord position.
Ripcord dropkick.
Oh no, trap. The arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
He took the worst of that impact.
And capped off with a lariat.
The Viper in bad shape here.
And this is what you have to do against the Viper. Eyes locked on Orton the whole time, preventing him from being a danger to just about anyone right now.
just crushing every bone in the body at this point.
Boom! Chaining strikes together.
Rhea's taking the advantage here.
Rhea is seizing every opening. Oh, that last stomp had a little extra vinegar on it. Stomping away without any mercy, without holding back at all. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defense. Rhea Ripley. She's going to do it. Good, she's going to go for it. Here we go. Avalanche Riptide. I don't think anyone has ever kicked out of that.
Rhea Ripley did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley here tonight, set. Rhea Ripley!
Riptide. That's how you put away your opponent.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Randy Orton has so many different ways to attack and punish his opponents, but Corey, what do you think will be Orton's greatest strength tonight?
Well, it's got to be Orton's ability to be 3-4 steps ahead of any opponent. Orton's as cerebral and methodical as they come, and that mindset is the key to victory in this one.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Oh, and it's reversed.
Every counter being answered with another.
He connects with a counter.
Essentially dead weight.
Randy Orton is going to take his time with this one. Going up top in the Highwood District. We're going to see something special.
Avalanche RKO.
No coming. Back from that, gotta wrap this one up now.
Rhea kicks out immediately.
Not even close. How far is this thing gonna go?
Flapjack.
Sent hard into the corner.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Wards that off. What a response.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Rhea, Bloody Ripley setting up something big, Cole.
Avalanche.
God, from the second rope. Oh my God, man.
2 count. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Certainly a disappointing loss for Randy tonight.
Leaving no room for doubt. If you thought this superstar might be an easy target in the future, think again.
Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.